in movie stores. What it is on the 100th anniversary of the Titanic tragedy, an ocean liner that they christened Titanic 2 sails the same path as the Titanic, and a tsunami pushes an iceberg in its path. Uh, I couldn't make that up if I tried. But if you go to a video store, it's one of those mockbusters, which is by companies where they make movies that are very similar to hit movies, and Titanic 2 is one of them. So that's my list of worst movie sequels of all time. Again, thanks to Ranker.com for their worst movie sequels. Also, AdenaGeek.com for the list of the 105 movie sequels that are coming out over the next few years. Wrapping up the show here on the countdown, again, it'll be your source of pop culture, movies, TV, maybe throw some music in there. And again, I'll try to get some movie reviews in as well. You can reach me via email, Scott Daly, and that's Dailey or scottdaily7 at gmail.com. If you have any questions, comments, a movie you want me to watch and review, definitely your way to reach me there. You can also reach me on Facebook. Again, look me up, Scott Daly, Dailey. Before I go, though, I've heard some pretty good news. Michael Bay is doing the new Ninja Turtles movie. I'm not for sure if it's going to be... Originally, it was supposed to be called Ninja Turtles. Now it might be called Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. There was a lot of stuff that came out. There was a leaked script where the Ninja Turtles were aliens, and that the Shredder is a military general by the name of Shredder, and the Foot Clan is his soldiers. It looks as though maybe a lot of that's been changed because they shut down production. Now the Ninja Turtles are not aliens. They're the mutants that they were in the comic books, and apparently Michael Bay has now come out and said that they're no longer aliens. They're using the storyline of the Ooze, which was of alien origin, that turned the Turtles into the mutants. So at least they're going in that direction. Megan Fox is April O'Neil. I'm not for sure how that's going to work out. I know originally the story was April O'Neil and Casey Jones are teenagers, and April O'Neil's an intern at a news station. So I'm not for sure how that's going to work. But at least some of the stuff originally that looked like it was going to be another Michael Bay crap fest has actually turned out to be pretty good news. So that's coming out in June of next year. So we're right around a year before that comes out. I'm hoping it turns out a lot better than the Transformers. And speaking of that, Transformers 4 is going to be coming out at some point. And Michael Bay, again, has said that they've decided to go be more truer to the Transformers story. He's had some Transformers historians help him work on that film as well. That'll wrap it up for the countdown today. Again, thank you for listening. Again, you can contact me, Scott Daly, Dailey 7 at gmail.com. Also, look me up, Scott Daly, on Facebook.com. This episode also on YouTube. Not for sure where that's at. If you do email me, I can try to get you back on where it's at on YouTube. But definitely here on Spreaker.com. And look me up. Again, this is the debut of the LLU Radio Network. A couple other shows in the works, The Daily Dose, which coming up will be sports only. And then The Squared Circle, which will be pro wrestling and mixed martial arts talk. Again, thank you everyone for listening. I'm Scott Daly. This has been The Countdown on the LLU Radio Network.